Hey everybody, this is Bo again, and we're going to do a little something cool today. We're going to show you how to get from 0 to 100 enchanting really easy. Now, I'm only doing this on my character Skyrim is too easy because this is what we're getting started as, and this character has never done anything in the whole game other than just come to Dawnstar, and that's it. We did 100 smithing in a previous video, check it out. What we're going to do is walk up here, and I'm going to show you where the Dawnstar Chest is. A lot of you guys may not want to use it, but if you're going to use it, I mean, here it is. It's in the game. The coders put it in there, so I call it fair game. So over here by the mine, just to the left next to these rocks, if you crouch, and then bam, there'll be a chest filled with items from the Khajiit traveling merchants that happen outside of town. Inside of this, since we're going for enchanting, we want to take all the gems. But don't worry about taking anything that isn't enchanted or already has a soul in it, because we're not going to be going out and running around killing things. What we're going to do here is we want to get out as many things as we can to convert to cash, because there is a wizard in the Jarl's palace, like a court wizard, who does sell gems, so or soul gems with souls already in them. So the whole point is we want to get all the items, all the magic items. You see me going through and picking out all the magic items. We want all the magic items because we're going to disenchant those. That'll be our initial points that are really easy to get. And then after we've started like accumulating enchants, we're going to actually have to start enchanting items. So what we're trying to shoot for is enchanting items that we can either sell to the merchants in town, so basically any armor or weapons, we can sell to the blacksmith using the same technique of go in there, enchant it with whatever we have, go to the blacksmith, sell the enchanted items until he runs out of money, then quick save, kill the merchant, reload, and then keep selling until you have money, because the merchant will just repop with new inventory, which means another 1,000 gold or more for you to play with and get. So now we're in the Jarl's Cavern. We're going to the Enchanting Table. At the Enchanting Table, there's really not a quick way of doing this like you could with smithing, where you could just like click and E together. You have to do a lot of selecting. That's the only one part about this. Though early on, don't waste any of your points at all. Just disenchant items from that chest. If you disenchant the items from the Dawnstar Chest, you will have a ton of enchants to be able to use. And not to mention, you see that in like 2 seconds, our enchanting has already gone up. So now we're kicking it in overdrive. This is me doing this, not obviously at real time, but over the course of probably 2 hours or so. Just about that. Now, what you're not seeing is me going out to get extra items from the Dawnstar Chest to sell, and then trying to get more and more gems from the court wizard next to us. The point of this thing, guys, is when you run out of items to enchant, sell them to the vendors in town. When the vendors run out of money, because you've pretty much bought it all, you then convert that. You just do the same vendor trick. Quick save, kill vendor, reload, and then the vendor has more money. That's all you got to keep doing. You just do that, you're fine. Now, I would suggest if you are trying to work on your smithing concurrently, to go make a whole ton of hide bracers. That's what I did near the end. The reason you want to go with bracers is because you don't have to keep selecting intensity like you do on weapons, because weapons you have to select how big a charge you want on it. For our purposes, we don't care. All we want is just unenchant to get the enchant to boost. So make a whole ton of hide bracers, and it'll help boost your smithing too, which doesn't hurt. So as you see, we're at 90% already. It starts to slow down pretty good around 94%. This is the opportunity you have to just crack it out and get it done, but it will be really fast. And as you see, I mean, I've done nothing except for just go back to the Dawnstar Chest, get items, come back, and bam, there's 100. Now, obviously, it wasn't that fast before. Yeah, and since we now have 100, it's pretty easy to go through and start putting enchants actually on our real gear. So this is just the gear I had at the moment. It's nothing special, nothing great, but it really does make quite a big difference when you're trying to go through and just get some enchants on basic gear. As we're going to go back in the next video, I'm going to show you how to get to 100 alchemy. That's when we're going to really do big enchants, because then we can have, normally you'll go and pop an enchanting potion or a pilfer to kind of boost your enchanting. Well, that's great. The best you can get is 25 in the stores, but I can show you how to do plus 42. And then the best you can do for smithing is like plus 50%. I can do a plus 168% with a 100. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you thought. But I guarantee you guys, you follow this guide, you will have 100 enchanting easily under 2 hours. And the best part is, you'll come out with a ton of gold. We're talking lots of gold. So again, thanks you guys so much for your contribution and help. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, and I'll talk to you guys.